Hi, welcome back to the hot seat. Hello, Trevor.
Hello, Nabila.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Please introduce yourself.
Well, as you've heard, I'm Trevor, a trainee at ALM Kenya and Jalin Kenya, the corporate department, and I'm here to talk to you about legal tech.
Thank you, Trevor. But how can companies balance innovation with accountability when deploying AI?
Thank you, Nabila. So, a way companies can balance innovation while using AI is ensuring that you have an AI committee in the board that particularly deals with matters of AI and ensures that the AI policy is in line. And as I mentioned, the other way is to also have an AI policy that shows how the AI will be used by the board, the shareholders, and everyone who is engaged in governance of a company. Thirdly, is also training the AI into the through data sets of the corporate governance as well as POLD regulations, as well as also training the board into how to use and incorporate AI in its decision making. So those are ways in which you can ensure that innovation and the use of AI is balanced accordingly.
What about best practices that businesses should adopt to ensure that AI enhances rather than undermines governance? How would that work?
So a way to ensure that that happens is by having, like I mentioned, an AI governance policy that is implemented by the board across through the AI committee in the board. So another way that best practices can be adopted is by having what you'd have, what you call transparent disclosures, where the board declares in the annual reports as well as in the company website that AI has been used in decision making. The other way is by constant training of the AI, which should be incorporating corporate governance laws and corporate governance code as well as regulations, as well as training the board members as well as the shareholders in AI use. That's a ways or modern ways of best practice and AI use in corporate governance.
Trevor, tell me, what are the key legal risks associated with incorporating AI into corporate governance?
Thank you. As you are aware, corporate governance is a set of rules and processes that are used by companies to ensure best practices are applied. So some of the risks that you perhaps will face when using AI in corporate governance are risks of a breach of a duty of care. Directors have a duty of care to ensure that the decisions are made in the best interest of the company. And if you incorporate AI in such decisions, there's a risk of them not being made in the best interest of the company. Another risk is one of transparency, where we're not aware how AI can arrive at decisions, and the lack of awareness in how decisions are made sometimes tend to be risky for companies and in regards to corporate governance. Another risk is one on uh, compliance, where AI might not be able to flag or not be able to capture all the elements, all the areas where the company is not particularly compliant or in line with all the laws and regulations that it's required to meet or keep up to date with.